Sports Pulse. This is the number one show that
Oh,
shouts
snap.
out slash the paint. We are indeed live. I did not give Erock any heads up whatsoever. Erock, how are you this afternoon?
A little bamboozled. I had my other window up, my other tab up, and I didn't know we were live. Hi, hello.
All good,
How much
all
did
good.
how much did everyone hear what I was saying? I hope
we
not
are
much.
we have a lot going on in our personal lives. We're in a funny mood, but that's okay. That's more okay. Do you know who's not okay, Erock? Is Chennedy Carter and the Chicago Sky. So they got hit with the fine. But not for the incident, right? Not for the incident, of course. We all know, we all saw that hard foul by Chennedy Carter on Caitlin Clark. What did they get fined for? They got fined for Angel Reese not showing up to the media hub. I don't know what it's actually called, but right, not making herself available to the media. She got fined $1,000, and the Chicago Sky got fined as an organization $5,000. And you know what came to my mind first is, could you imagine if that was the NBA and they were only fined $1,000? Like that just shows the pay discrepancy. But either way, right.
Not
Draymond
wrong.
Green, Draymond Green being fined $1,000. He's not going on his rant afterward about how poor NBA players are after their career. But anyway, what was your kind of reaction to really anything I just said?
I didn't know about the $1,000, but it's like, yeah, that is kind of hilarious. Well, on Scoutcast Media Hub, I intend also to cover this a little bit too. But I will say, even Chennedy Carter said very little. The Scott, she kind of danced around most of the questions, and she's just like, and I know where Joe somewhere Java Joe is absolutely saying like, I hear the words "kiss the ring." I'm like, I don't think it's about kissing the ring. It's like, yeah, man, you can talk all that smack all you want, but that nonsense she said about her game, like all she can do is brings to the game is shooting threes. I'm like, you clearly haven't watched her because that's not true. And there's a lot more than to her game than that. And again, do you really just not like progress because she's one of her and the person that's on your team are absolutely bringing progress to the game. So yeah, I mean, haters gonna hate, and haterade is gonna that's the Sky's official flavor is haterade. It's blue haterade. So good for her. She looks like a bitter person, and you know what? You still lost to the worst team in the league. There you go. To a person that all she can do is shoot threes, wasn't even their leading scorer. So what does that say about you, Chennedy? That's what I got.
I I will say I'm gonna defend Chennedy Carter in terms of this. I love the edge that she plays with, and I just
Yeah,
enjoy watching her play.
fair.
But I think we can all agree that the comment on Caitlin Clark specifically, that all she can do is shoot threes, that right? That's nonsensical, right?
It's malarkey. It's malarkey. It's hooey.
Malarkey.
It's hooey. It's hooey. It's bull hockey. It's on the ice bull hockey. Bulls shooting hockey. Oh my god. Yeah,
That's
so
my second favorite sport, by the way. Go on.
it's a good sport. No, it's just blue haterade is the official drink of the Chicago Sky. So I mean that's literally what it is. Hey, now Angel Reese is in the she's not the biggest hater of Cece on the team anymore. It used to be her on LSU. Now she's got someone that surpassed her. That's more bitter about Cece.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Iraq, but was it you or was it Joe who said that Angel Reese and like it's a manufactured hate between them? Was it you or was it Joe? Like, I don't know if Angel Reese even hates Caitlin Clark like that.
I
Was
don't
it
think
you? I can't remember.
it probably was a combination of several things. Because I mean, I don't know if I called it. It might have been Joe if he said manufactured. I'm not going to say it's manufactured. It's been kind of. It's because of the gesture she did to her at the national championship game. Other
Right.
than that, she even came out and said, "I don't have a problem with CC." Honestly, I mean,
Right.
no, I think it's she's like, "I'm just talking smack on the court," and I don't have a problem with that. Ant Edwards does that all the dang, not that, but he does.
Hmm.
Yeah, he talks smack to KD's face to shush the crowd. Luca does way more dumb ish than that.
To
I
Snoop
mean,
Dogg.
yeah, no, don't get me started on that one. Don't get me restarted on that. No, you have not earned that yet. You win a championship. Don't talk to the dog father like that. You punk. All right. And I say, other than that, you're a beast, but you're a beast, but don't do it. No. You just a little you just a little tiny pug compared to the pit bull over there. So that not okay, pit bull's bad because that's a bad example because there's actually pit bulls are sweet and I don't like the musical artist
Yeah,
Pitbull.
a Cuban artist. A
Yeah,
Cuban
whatever he is. Yeah, whatever nationality he is. But I didn't know he was Cuban.
Yeah,
So
just make some noisy, Rock. Come on.
yeah, all right, fine. The mastiff, the mastiff noise. Sweet dog. Ugh. Yeah, don't talk to him. The Newfoundland or the Great Dane. There you go. The Great. That's a good one. The Great Dane. You're
Oh,
gonna
I
start.
like that.
You're gonna start nipping at his heels. You're gonna he's gonna smack. All he's gonna do is smack you with his big ass tail. All right, so I got way off subject here. This point is she's gonna she's gonna rue the day she keeps testing. If people keep pushing Cece, man, when she starts getting, is inevitable, she's going to get a grasp on the pro game and where her role is, and hopefully the Indiana team, since we agreed that it's a terrible team name they have yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So
Undoubtedly.
yeah, so I'm gonna call it just the Indiana club when they finally actually get a bench and they learn how to use her right, and she gets a handle game. She's gonna, dude. Chennedy's gonna rue the day, man. And I've rued the day before. Didn't get a lot done. You know, so
It sounds like such a Michael Scott quote. I love it.
no, it's from Chandler. R.I.P. Chandler. It's from Chandler from Friends. Close. I rued the day once. Didn't get a lot done.
Oh, I don't watch media like that, Rock. So credit to you there, but I love it either way. Yeah, I mean, and then right, you and me are both in terms of we love it when someone plays with an edge. We love even when someone, right? This doesn't need to be a gentleman's game, right? They're supposed to almost talk smack to each other. Chennedy crossed the line. She was assessed a flagrant one, and that should really be the end of it for me, right? That this is now being right. This is being drawn out now unnecessarily. So, right?
Yeah, I agree. No, 100%. I mean, I don't have much more to add. I think I said that yesterday. It should have been a flagrant. It should have been a flagrant. That's it, and then that's done.
Right. Move on.
Yeah, I mean, not ejection, maybe a fine. That's it. You know,
I could be okay with that. I could.
That's it, though. Yeah, I mean, whatever. I mean, it's basketball. I mean, it was a cheap shot, but it's not like she punched her in the face or something. It's not like she Draymond is that. Not like she two-pieced her ass. Just body it, and she flopped a little bit too. Let's be real, she flopped a little bit. I mean, and I'm a huge CC fan. It was a delayed kind of like. Ah! I mean,
yeah. Which again, that's part of gamesmanship.
It is. Yeah, ask Luka Doncic that. I'm sure he'll agree with that.
No comment on that. But last kind of angle I want to take on this. So we agree also Indiana Fever, like this is probably a lost season. Today or this year is all about getting Caitlin Clark acclimated to the pro level, which she's already doing a good job for a rookie, and just seeing like how the rest of the team fits in and moving forward. That should be the goals for the Indiana Fever, in my opinion. Caitlin Clark can do more than shoot threes. I'm going to go on the record as to saying that. But this next point, E-Rock, you're either going to love me or hate me.
All right.
I didn't initiate this. I'm not the one who. This isn't my original idea, but I forgot where I saw this on the Twitter sphere or who said this. But they brought up the point of Kobe when he first got into the league, similar in terms of a lot of hard fouls, a lot of people coming after him, and then Kobe hired a martial arts coach expert. He learned how to defend himself, and then he had more of that fight back mentality, and it lessened to a degree. So first of all, the Indiana Fever, they need to have an enforcer, or they need to have the team collectively rally around Caitlin Clark when this kind of stuff happens. That's a given. But also, Caitlin Clark, do you think that she can largely continue to be somewhat passive in these kind of situations, or do you think she will need to have that next level, like bark back / fight back mentality, like what we saw with the evolution of Kobe?
I'm not offended by this. I'm not upset at this question. I think it's a very fair question. It's
Okay.
a very fair question. I'm not saying she's passive because she does talk some smack for sure. I mean, she does. I mean, it's not a doubt. I mean, she's got competitive spirit. I don't know if she has the quote Mamba mentality the same way that Kobe did. I mean, I would recommend her to because she's going to need
Yeah.
to. The same way that Tua had to do it for his. Well, his was for safety, but Kobe got in the league because, or Kobe got resented because he was the first person to be called the next MJ. He was the first one we ever started doing. That was before LeBron, and then this Ant Edwards thing, and then just be your own player. So I mean, CC is like, if she can have like a Steph kind of mentality, which I think she does, she'll be just fine. A lot of her game isn't actually revolved around taking a lot of hits because she is more from the perimeter. Now,
Yeah.
if she's, I think this is also going to come with size and conditioning. She'll get like, and she'll naturally, it's going to be like, survival of the fittest. She's going to get some licks on her, and then she's going to start putting them back too. But it's like Steph. Steph's not going to go out of his way. They're enforcers, and they're enforcers on
True.
Indiana. So
Fair enough.
it's like Angel Reese isn't going after someone. It's going to be, that's why we're talking about Chennedy. I mean, it's like Aaliyah Boston.
Iraq.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like in hockey. I mean, you're not always going to have that. So I mean, good. They're going to look out for me and mine, as they say in the South. Look out for me and mine. Trust me, they know. Indiana is very well aware of the stock they have invested into CC, right?
I would hope so at this point.
I would assume that they would, since her usage is the highest usage rate probably in the NBA or in the W, and she's a rookie. So, and she's only had a month off for off season essentially. So, yeah. So, yeah, it'll take time. It'll take time, but she'll get it.
A short episode today, but Iraq, I mean, you killed it. Not even low key, you killed it, my guy. Where are we gonna find you? And where else can we see you talking? Any like slash the paint type of content?
Slash the paint kind of content, paint to paint, slash the paint. I'll repaint, wet paint, white paint, every kind of paint, everywhere at paint. You will see me and this handsome gentleman very shortly on StreamYard, but you can see it on Scoutcast Media Hub on every major, well, at least YouTube, Twix, and Facebook, and Twitch. I should actually not to be confused. Twix, Twitter X.
Yeah. You can't say that anymore.
Sorry, I can't say Twix anymore. Twitter X. There, Twitter X, Twitter X, whatever. So yeah, and Twitch as well. Follow us on Twitch as well, and yeah, be sure to follow us. In fact, there will be two shows today. One will be and I've made sure slight change in the name, just a slight change. Yesterday it was the Good, the Whack, and the Wild and Out. Now it's just Scoutcast Media Hub presents the Good, the Whack, and the Wild, and that's what it is now. So just the Wild.
Oh, okay, so you took out.
Yeah, it kind of seemed unnecessary. Just a slight.
The Good, the Bad, and the Wild.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I love it. Okay. Wet and Wildin'. There we go. Get your swimsuits ready. It's Wet and Wildin' over here.
There's a double entendre there if I wanted to be gross, but we won't go there today.
Oh, there it is. Leave it to the imagination. But tune in for a little bit of games later on.
Oh, yes.
Yes, a little bit of games. So takes will be judged. Questions will be had. And who said what will be said. Yeah. And we will make fun of everyone, including I will make fun of myself. There will be time for E-Rock to be made fun of, even though he's hosting. So it's only fair play. Other than that, I'll see y'all soon. Thanks for having me.
Sometimes the dunce hat on my own head looks the best. Sometimes it does. But E-Rock,